Welcome to the installation video for the Careva Crossit Harness. We'll go through what you get in the box, installation of the harness onto the vehicle seat, and fitment onto the occupant. So this is what you'll receive in the box for the Careva Crossit Harness. The harness is displayed as shown. It's got two sort of components. One is the two straps that fit around the back of the seat, and then the front of the harness where we've got our shoulder crossit postural support belt, as well as a belt that goes around the waist of the occupant. So now we're going to fit the Careva Crossit harness to the vehicle seat. As I mentioned, there's two straps at the back that we have to undo to install the harness around the seat back. We unclasp these two belts from the clips shown, and now we're ready to put it over the seat and over the headrest. When fitting the Crossit harness over the headrest, we want to make sure this plastic bar remains behind the headrest and this fabric remains in front of the headrest. So we'll go around, fit this over the headrest as shown, and the two belts that attach behind the seat will now feed them through the gap of the backrest and the squab of the seat. Once they're fed through the backrest and the squab of the seat, we'll pull the two straps out from behind the seat and attach them onto the clips behind the headrest. Once they're attached onto the clips, we can then pull the belt tight to ensure that it's as tight as possible to the vehicle seating position. We're now ready to fit the occupant into the harness and onto the seating position. Now we'll fit the harness onto the occupant into the vehicle seating position. So if you want to sit into the seat, first there are the two straps which go around the waist to secure the occupant's waist into the seating position. Pull those around the occupant, clip in, and there's two straps on the side to be able to tighten the harness to fit onto the occupant's body comfortably as possible but firm. Next, we'll have the two shoulder harnesses which will come across the body and be able to clip into the bottom clasps to give a 4-point securement system over the upper body of the occupant. Once those are attached as well, we've got these two straps on either side of the harness to be able to pull firm and put us tight on the occupant's body so that it's comfortable but firm. Finally, we're now ready to put the seat belt onto the occupant to ensure that they're now travelling safely. With all of our harnesses, they're positioning devices only, and the occupant seat belt must always be used. So for the seat belt, it will simply just go across the body as per normal. Pull firm as you normally would with a seatbelt, and now the client is ready to travel with postural support and the occupant securement system on their body. We'll now remove the harness from the occupant so that they can exit the vehicle. This is done by doing the steps that we just did all in reverse. So first we'll undo the seatbelt from the occupant. Next we'll undo the two shoulder straps which are crossed across the occupant. And finally, the waist strap. Once all of those straps are removed, the occupant can now be removed from the seating position.